everyone. We are back with the weekly vol, and the market's been going crazy. Been going crazy.
The one,
So
it
I think
definitely has been.
this one's going to be a
The,
lovely one. First of all, Mo, how's it going? How are you doing? Whilst you're answering that, I'm just going to send it in the Discord so that everyone is able to tune in.
it's it's going great, man. Everything's pumping. Bitcoin's like up very nicely. Yeah, some meme coins are up very nicely, so we're definitely happy with that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The meme coins have been going insane, like especially the AI meme coins. Like honestly, really, really took me by surprise. Like I think the first of all, like some of those Binance listings, man, like
Especially two of the coins that I listed last week.
yeah, yeah. Tell us. Some of the audience may have missed it.
Like exactly a week ago, you were asking me if I'm looking at any AI coins, and I told you that I'm looking into two specific AI meme coins, which are ACT and AI16Z, and they've
So
both
yeah,
been
both
doing
of them
very
gone
well.
wild. Yeah, both of them gone wild. So Act somehow got listed on Binance. I have no idea how that even happened or what happened there. But it did. It got listed on Binance, and I think even momentarily it actually flipped Go as like the number one AI meme coin by market cap. Momentarily, I think it went
Yeah,
to almost 800 million, something crazy. And then AI16Z is absolutely sending it. I was, this got shilled to me in some other group chats I'm in like a week or so ago, and it was like 30, 40 million market cap, and they were just like, just buy,
yeah,
just buy, just buy. And I think it's like 250 or even 300 now, or
yeah. It
something.
went, it went to like 290, 280 a few hours
So
ago.
yeah, man, just crazy, crazy. So, yeah, one thing that I've been doing over the last few days, whilst this kind of mania phase is in, is I've just been spraying and praying. Honestly, I have been aping everything on the planet, left, right, and center, and I'm just hoping for the best now. Not financial advice. I'm most likely going to lose
Yeah,
money on some of these memes, and I'm just
it's a
hoping I just
numbers
hit.
game.
Yeah, I'm just hoping one of them, moves up and does a few X's.
Yeah,
So,
$100 and 100 different meme coins will eventually like you'll hit 100x.
well, if you put some thought into it and like actually pick out memes that there is something to like with them, then you know what, maybe I don't know. It could be a fun challenge to do actually. But I think first things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is basically the reason why all of this has happened, aka the massive move in Bitcoin. We talked about this last week, and I think last week we were where were we last week? We were like 80K last week. Um,
74.
was it 74 last week? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. We've gone like to another level, haven't we? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
So
like 25% bump.
yeah, so like I guess like 2 days ago we hit 93K, which I just thought was crazy. Like I'm still looking at Bitcoin right now and I'm like, bloody hell, like this doesn't look real to me. Like this actually doesn't look real. I look at these numbers here on the side and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this just feels like I'm in a different world. I don't know. Do you feel like that, Mo?
It it definitely like surprised me at first because I didn't expect this much upside to happen in such short period of time.
Mm.
But yeah, we're definitely pleased with it. We're very grateful for what's happening as all of our bags are pumping. Uh, but yeah, let's hope it keeps up the rally and doesn't mark a top here.
Do you think like we're due for somewhat of a correction?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like we're in a bull market. Every dip is for buying. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 83, 82. Like I would buy there.
So that 83 would be like a 10% correction. 82 would be like a 12%
We
correction.
can go as low as 15 to 20%.
I mean,
But
even if we go
again,
down 15%, we're still like pretty much at 80k. You know, like just under 80k, which
exactly,
I think
exactly.
even a week
It's
ago we're
it's
higher we're higher than that.
these dips will get eaten up.
The question is like, all right. So one thing that's been happening, right? Bitcoin's sending it, of course. Sol has done reasonably well. The meme coins and the AI coins have been doing really, really well. Everything else hasn't. Like everything else has not performed exceptionally well so far. You would have thought that they would. If Bitcoin
Man,
crashes, what's going to happen to those coins?
I'm seeing so many Bush Khalifa charts, man. So many. And the
Really?
biggest one, the biggest one is ETH BTC.
Oh, ETH BTC is the worst one of them all. Oh my goodness me. I mean,
Man,
here
it's
it is.
it's
It just
it's
came. There you go.
man,
Oh, what? Look at that new low today. New low
man.
today.
Look at the daily. Look at the daily. It's literally a shit coin.
Yeah, gosh, this is bad. This is bad. You know, people were saying the bottom's in. The
Yeah,
bottom.
even I thought the bottom was in when it went above the four range, zero point zero
Yeah,
four.
gosh. I mean, looks like what if we go to 0.03 from here?
Yeah,
I think that's possible. Imagine.
who knows, man? A reason for this might be because the ETH roadmap was released like a few days ago,
Yeah. So ETH
and
3.0.
maybe it was like somewhere towards 2029 or 2030, which kind of seemed bearish.
Yeah. So I think it's Justin Drake from who works at the Ethereum Foundation. Basically, it was coming up with a proposed solution on like making Ethereum better with some pretty interesting upgrades, especially with when it comes to like block times and using ZK, etc. But yeah, absolutely, as you said, Mo. I think the slide from that presentation at DevCon that surprised everyone the most was the timeline and 2029, 2030 for the release of this Ethereum 3.0 is just ridiculous, really.
Very
Absolutely
bearish.
ridiculous. So yeah, understandably so. You have to remember, ETH is still a big asset, right? ETH's market cap is 300 million, 300 million, 300 billion. Sorry. So it's still a massive asset. And I think even if it went down, to 0.03, ETH doesn't have to necessarily go down. ETH can just continue to underperform the likes of Bitcoin. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's just one thing to point out there. But I mean,
could be.
like ETH did actually break out from this kind of zone that we were looking at before. But yeah, since then, like, hasn't really shown significant strength. We got to like 3.4k, and at that point there, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe there's a chance, say, get past 3.5k, and we'll be at 4k again before you know it. But yeah, just 4 days, 4 red candles. Yeah,
Psych.
I mean, how crazy would it be if Bitcoin runs up to 100k and ETH is still under 3k? You know, just crazy.
Crazy,
But
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
I think crazy
Man, and
crazy things happen in this
alt
space.
should be suffering. God.
So alts are already suffering hard. I mean, especially like some of the VC coins. That you had the likes of Eigen, which came out not too long ago. Is pretty much putting in new lows today. I mean, apparently we're in a bull market, right? What kind of bull market is this?
Yeah,
Um, it's not a bull market. A lot of the layer two tokens, like the VC tokens, are putting in kind of new lows. It's just how it is. I mean, it does surprise me a little bit. I did think, actually, you know what, if it was started to get a bit euphoric for me, I think seeing some of the altcoins I hold and just some of the trades that I've been doing, it did feel euphoric. But what's crazy is, like, you got people who are like all in on coins like this, and I wonder how they're feeling right now.
yeah. It's it it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky.
Yeah, it is because you've got like so the OG coins. I mean, this doesn't look like a bull market to me whatsoever. But it's weird because then you've got coins like ADA, and it's like bloody hell, look at this move. I mean, this is starting to kind of wake up a little bit. I mean, you could argue this is still fairly early, but this is a 100% move on a top 10 coin in a week.
Yeah,
Um, why is ADA moving up and coins like Link not doing anything, or like the new coins like Eigenlayer, like why are they not doing anything? Why is ADA specifically going up? And like the big one, I think this one's obviously a little bit more obvious. There's clearly like a bit more going for it. We actually talked about this last week, I believe. That's why my arrow is still here. But I mean, look at this. This is insane. Doge going, adding like 50 billion to its market cap. No, 30 billion,
yeah,
sorry, market cap. 400% move almost for, a multi-billion dollar asset in like a week. Crazy. It's crazy.
yeah.
Um, so this is like
It's
what this is
probably
actually.
because of the Elon tweets.
Yeah, of course, and I think this is actually like one of the most interesting cycles probably ever, just because of this disparity in performance. Like you've got big assets, having completely opposite performance. You've got ETH not doing so well. I mean, it's doing okay. Don't get me wrong, but it's not doing great. You've got Sol, which is like breaking out and like hitting new highs for this cycle. You've got these coins that we've just talked about, these kind of VC coins performing terribly. You got DeFi coins, which again you have two different types, right? You've got like the dead DeFi coins like this, right? Like this is like completely dead. FXS. And then you've got like DeFi coins that like are absolutely sending it on another level, like the Solana DeFi coins,
Yeah,
Camino and Drift, which we talked about last week as well. So I think it's just a really crazy cycle, really crazy. And I think one of the things right now that's absolutely going crazy is, as we mentioned at the start, the AI coins. So yeah, I'm interested to see like what you think is
especially
going to
the
happen
AI meme
first.
coins.
Yeah, especially the AI coins. So like, yeah, what do you think's gonna what do you think's going to happen to these AI coins? You've got them running up to over 1 billion. There's like meme coins over 100 million, like left, right, and center. Like honestly, I'm so surprised today just seeing how many meme coins are over 100 million. Like
Yeah,
there is a
all
lot.
of this happening has been quite surprising. Like, none of us could have imagined having like tons of AI meme coins over like 100 million, let alone one having one AI.
Yeah,
All of this is crazy. All of this is crazy. And as you said, there's parity between these altcoins. Like some are making new all-time lows. Some are like going to billions in a matter of weeks. I believe this is the beauty of crypto. Like, this is crypto in its like purest form, purely PvP.
does the market feel a bit euphoric to you or not?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, this is nowhere near like peak euphoria.
So you think actually like we can
Yes,
still
yes,
we can
we
still
can
send it
run way higher, way
way
higher.
higher.
Yeah, in
You
my
know,
opinion. I
yeah.
might be wrong.
No. I think I'm leaning towards what you're saying as well. Look, I mean, Bitcoin's been up for just 2 weeks, and like we're already like, I'm already questioning like if it's over. If we're just getting a bit too euphoric and we need to cool down. Maybe we do need to cool down a little bit, and maybe that means we go sideways for a bit. But I mean, it shouldn't be that long. And you're right. I think it's actually something that could actually go so much higher. In terms of like meme coins, what do you think? Are we like at peak euphoria for meme coins, or will they continue to go even higher?
This I could argue about. Like, we might be like at peak euphoria because even like 2 days ago, I was at portfolio all-time highs, and I only hold two coins. Like, Mumu and Dolan. Like these are two pure meme coins, like not even AI meme coins, like animal meme coins. And I started chanting the weirdest shit in the house, telling my mother that I only like the only currencies I believe in are Mumu and Dolan, telling her that I would pay at the supermarket with Mumu and Dolan, like. And ever since 2 days ago, my portfolio is down like 20-25%.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
mean,
I definitely believe in these top signals.
what were your thoughts the other day with the Pepe listing, Robinhood, and where else did it get listed? Was it somewhere else as well? But
I
Robinhood was
believe it.
first.
Coinbase.
Coinbase,
Coinbase.
yeah, Coinbase, yeah. The volatility is insane. You're talking
Yeah.
about 30% wicks like day to day. Like,
If I had some stables, I would have caught that long because on that day, when the news came out, Pepe wicked to like 0.0016.
oh
Then
yeah,
it dipped a bit. I
yeah,
saw it when it dipped a bit. Like
yeah.
I could have longed the shit out of it, and with leverage, like it did almost a 2x without the leverage. Imagine with leverage, man.
Mm, interesting,
Yeah,
interesting.
this cycle is bringing out the gambler inside everybody.
It is, and
Even with
yeah, I
with
think Whiff
got
as well.
listed on Coinbase.
Yep, that and Whiff traded like crazy. I think on the fifth of November. Look, we're talking about just 10 days ago, and it's pulling like 100% moves just like that, like
Yeah,
150% moves. It's like these are billion-dollar assets as well. And the volatility on this is nuts. This went to $4.80, like $4.80 just 2 days ago. Uh,
yeah.
dropped 30% just like that.
And now it's dropped because I believe the Twitter got compromised.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I did
but
not know that.
But if I were one of you guys, and this is not financial advice, I would long with.
You would.
Yeah,
Well, why aren't you right now?
I'm not stable up, man.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think I saw some interesting discussions regarding the unit bias of coins, like WIF being $3 and $3.50, and like Pepe being like 0.00 whatever. Do you think retail are a little bit more clued on and don't really care about this, or do you think it's still actually a pretty important
No,
thing?
I believe that the retail love getting into coins with like so many zeros on the
Mm.
decimal. Even me, like 4 years ago, maybe I used to look at these coins with like 0 point, and after the decimal, there's like 12 zeros, and I be telling my friend like, yeah, if you buy $1 and this goes to $1, we'd be gazillionaires. so
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 if
I
Pepe
definitely
goes to
believe that
$1,
like
how many billions are we going to all make? Gosh, look how many zeros there are.
a shit ton, a shit
This
ton.
is funny. This is funny. And look, this is just goes to show how crazy meme coins. I mean, look, here's me back in 2023 saying, look, we had like double tops and like doing all this analysis back here. I mean, I should have just bought and just forgot about it, man. I mean, I would have done well back then, but it is what it is. This is a trader inside of me. That's
Yeah,
complicating things
it's
too
it's
much.
done like 30-40x from the bottom
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
on Binance.
yeah.
Imagine
It's
a
done.
Binance coin, a coin that's listed on Binance did 40x. We're so not ready for what's gonna happen next.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, like, okay, different question now. Like, okay, so you've mentioned there's two memes that you like and you hold personally, but like, what if you were looking at kind of getting a meme coin portfolio? How would you structure it? Do you think having like concentrated bets like you have with just the two, or something that I've been doing more recently
Depends
with
on the returns you're looking at and how much risk you're willing to take.
so do you think in your case you're taking on quite a lot of risk there?
I, I, I'm not taking that big of a risk.
But wouldn't
Trust
it be wouldn't it be better if you spread your risk across like multiple coins?
me. Could be, but like,
Because the
uh,
thesis is pretty much the same across all of them, right? It's like you're betting
yeah,
on cults, you're betting on like these
yeah. I'm betting on these cults, like, and you wouldn't say that these coins are ruggable, but yeah, I could lose like 50 with currently up 5x. My end now it's a 5x for me. It could,
that's true.
if it goes down like 80%, I'm still up, so I'm not worried about that. With Mumu, I'm currently like up maybe 30%, 20 to 30%, because I kept adding as it went up. Like, even though it kept going up, I kept adding to like 180 million market cap.
Yeah, yeah.
But uh, yeah, because I believe that some of these coins will be starting to take attention from others, as we're seeing with the Peanut, for example.
Oh my
Peanut,
goodness,
uh,
Peanut was
the day it
crazy.
got listed, it stole all the attention. It stole most of the volume. And also with the AI meme coins, like AI meme coins are up, but animal meme coins are struggling with like, because it sucks up all the volume and the attention.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. And I mean, here's Peanut, right? This went to pretty much two
Peanut was
point.
created 13 days ago, man.
Yeah, and it went to 2.2 billion. I think it's top 50 coin in the market. Like, this is bigger than your Eigen layer. This is bigger than your Celestia. This is bigger than your layer 2 tokens. This is bigger than your RWA protocols, all of this stuff in just a few days. um I just find it nuts. I find it absolutely crazy, and like it's just such
is
a
is it
such a
is it a
bizarre.
pun intended? The way you said nuts, is it
Yeah.
intended?
Yeah. And look at that, 63,000 holders as well in just like a short period of time. This
Yeah,
is this is all on chain, so I don't even know how many off chain holders
yeah.
there are as well.
And look, Moomoo has 80,000 holders, and it's sitting around 170 million.
You
Think
love
about
to
it.
shill your coins, don't you?
Think about it.
So right, a lot of these coins are on Solana, and a lot of the cults that are forming are on Solana. But what do you think about kind of cults on other chains? I think we're obviously hoping for a lot of the cult effects on Chain, and probably there will be some meme coins on Chain that do
Of
insane
course,
numbers
check
as
the
well.
comments. Check the comments. Someone mentioned the meme coins that are gonna be on Berachi.
Okay, I'll have a look in a second. But what do you think about other chains around at the moment? A lot of people are talking about Base having like this possible resurgence at the moment. Is there anything that you're looking at here?
There could be like a base meme coin season, and by the way, I was shilled degen at 0.008, and I
So
faded.
yeah,
I
so
faded.
DGen's up 30%. It's
Yeah, it
450
got
million.
listed on Binance.
There's Miggles, which is up 80%. Is 120 million market cap. There's Toshi. This one's down a bit actually. Then you've got Luna, which is the AI meme coin. You've got Dog in Me up 35% today. Uh, MFER 50 million up 30% as well. I mean, it looks like a lot of these coins are all up today, between 30 and 60%. Nothing like doing hundreds and hundreds of percents that I can see on my screen at the moment, but I'm just flicking through like what's on like the trending chart right now. You think I think but at the moment for me Solana is like on a different level, like nothing can compete, but I'm interested to see like how Berachain will do. um let's have a look. We've got Rafero in the comments. He's like shilling all of the meme coins. Henlo, Teddy's, interesting. Moolah. Okay, very,
Yeah,
very interesting. I think I have a feeling like the meme coin that does the best on Berachain like hasn't even launched yet, or like hasn't like we haven't even heard of it. It doesn't have a Twitter account or anything like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I think all of us are gonna enjoy it a lot. I think from what I know, I think Henlo and Teddy's are probably going to be are like the biggest cults you could say that I can find like in meme coins specifically on Berachain. But
Yeah,
yeah, I have a feeling that there will be some that just come out of nowhere, and maybe they're building in stuff right now, or maybe the idea hasn't even come to fruition yet, and some of them will just surprise everyone. You know, something like Peanut the Squirrel, which took me by surprise anyway.
yeah. It's it's a whole different game, man.
It is. It is. Mo, what do you think about? I think moving on a little bit. We've got some upcoming kind of token launches coming pretty soon, and I wanted to know, like, if you would be trading them or like what you think about them as well. So, like, one of them is Hyperliquid, which is a place that I've been trading a lot on. They are likely to launch pretty soon. And like I just wondered, like, what you thought about that. Have you checked it out much?
I haven't checked it out, but someone told me like a day or two ago that one Hyperliquid point is going for $18.
Wow, that's kind of crazy if it's $18. I wasn't expecting that.
OTC, OTC.
I was thinking it would
So
be more like 10.
I don't know yet, but yeah, I haven't gotten like the chance to take a look at Hyperliquid, but I have heard tons of amazing stuff about them, and I might even, if I were to like leave meme coins again, I would probably go back to trading perpetuals, but not on a centralized exchange rather than on Hyperliquid, just
Yeah,
because of how much like good stuff I've heard about it.
yeah. I love trading on there. I think it's like really really fun, and the UI UX is amazing. It's smooth. It's quick. You don't get scam wicks on there anymore. They have yeah, they're always very very early to list everything. So even like some of these meme coins, they're like one of the quickest places to list them. So
With
recently we
leverage,
had, sorry, say again.
with leverage,
Yes, yes.
how low?
It depends. So it depends on like the type of meme coin as well. But
No, no, I mean how low would they list the meme coin with leverage? Like, which market cap would it be tradable with leverage?
oh, I think even meme coins at 100 million can get listed.
Mm,
So, your coins, Mo, they could get listed on Hyperliquid. You just have to like it's possible. They listed like Mudeng like on like the first or second day. And like,
wow.
it's like one of the first places where you can kind of trade these. Um which is pretty interesting. I know that there is if you really, really, really want to look for meme coin leverage, and definitely don't advise this because meme coins are have so much volatility by themselves. You could go to 0x Fun, and like that is like the place for meme coin trading, like by like definitely seems like to be the case. That is their area of expertise. So
Yeah,
yeah, you can use that as well. But yeah, so I'm interested in Hyperliquid purely because I used it a lot, so I have a decent amount of points. And I'm just wondering to see like what the like ecosystem wealth effects are from that. Because if Hyperliquid launches at 3-4 billion FTV, and we all get nice airdrops, then we all have, thousands of people all have a bit of money to spend. And I don't think they're going to be buying Bitcoin. I think they're going to be in the trenches,
yeah.
baking coins.
They're gonna take their Hyperliquid airdrop and lose it on Hyperliquid.
Yeah, probably. Maybe they even buy like the meme coins on Hyperliquid, so we'll see
Definitely,
about that. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting just because it's like it's probably going to be in the billions. I don't know if it's going to be 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, whatever. But I just compare it to like other chains because they are building a chain. It's called the Hyperliquid EVM chain, and they
yeah.
have the number one trading app. They did 1/10 of Binance. They're doing 1/10 of Binance's volume, so it should be worth a decent amount. I mean, I would be surprised if it's cheap, but Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, the project could be like at 5 billion FDV maybe.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that that's super overvalued either if you compare it
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
other stuff.
definitely, definitely.
But yeah, if it's 5 billion, then this is remember, this is a chain that has like no VCs, so this could be like a big wealth effect for people if it goes well. But I think it's coming pretty soon, so we'll see about that. But that's something that I'm looking to trade, like when it comes this month.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're trading otherwise other than the meme coins?
No, like all meme coins are the only thing that have been like enticing me to be active in the markets.
Yeah, I think recently I could say the same. I'm looking in my portfolio. I have 7 meme coins right now, and I'm
What
probably
are
looking.
they?
I can't say them on stream, honestly. Are you gonna get me fired, man? You're
Nah,
gonna
nah,
get.
it's not
I'm gonna
financial
lose.
advice.
I'm gonna
It's
lose
not.
my
It's
job.
not.
Honestly, I can't even say them. Honestly, some of them, the market cap is so low that I'm gonna get fried. Honestly, but
Yeah.
I would say I'm looking at all of them right now. Out of the 7, 6 of them are on Sol, and one of them isn't. So
Okay, okay. Mumu. What else?
no, I can't say honestly.
Okay,
You're gonna get me in trouble.
give us two more. Two more.
No,
The
I
highest
can't,
market
can't.
caps. The highest market caps.
Bro. The market caps are too low. Honestly, there's
Below
too.
50 million.
Yeah. Many loads of them are below 50 million.
Shit. So only Mumu is the safe bet.
They are yeah, definitely high risk, but you know what, I'm gonna enjoy them, and I'm actually gonna try and increase them from 7. I'm gonna try and go to like 10 or 12 memes. I think with
Definitely.
with 10.
Send me the tickers.
Okay. The thing is, right, I think when you have like 10 or 12 memes, you're spreading a little bit, especially because, like, for me anyway, like the thesis is not really that strong. It's they're like cults, or they have like cute pictures, or whatever. You do a bit of on-chain analysis, you look at bubble maps, you look at holders, you look at clusters, you look at the big whales, you look at like who's selling, right? You do all of that research. That hopefully doesn't take you that long. And like if it looks okay, like you just ape. And afterwards it's just a case of like, is the community going to push it for you? So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one, especially because there's like 10 new meme coins that launch every day that are sending it to like 50 million every single day right now.
Yeah.
And like the narratives are just like lasting for like a week, and then there's something new that pops up. But yeah, let's see how it goes. That's like the main thing that I have been trading. Otherwise, I have been scalping a little bit here and there, with the volatility in the market. But yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. Markets are doing well, so yeah, I can't complain really.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's getting like what they deserve. So whoever has been, wait,
Oh, have we lost him? I think he'll be back in a moment. Uh, Let me know in the comment section, like, what are you guys doing in this market at the moment?
yeah, I'm back. What was I saying? Yeah. So if any of you guys has been in the crypto space for maybe a year or two, and you've witnessed all like the scams, and like you've went through everything, and you're profiting now, like don't even be surprised. Like you definitely deserve it. You get, like, it's just the fruits of your labor.
Yep, yep. And yeah, I think I think if you just put a bit of time in, and you like really, if you make some good connections with people as well, I can't say that I think that's also an important thing. I think overall, like you'll do pretty well. I think that's like a few important things. You spend time, spread your risk. Don't overexpose yourself too much.
Yeah,
Um,
not like Mo.
yeah. I mean, Look, for me as well, like my core positions in my portfolio are going to be the same. I hold Bitcoin, I hold ETH, I hold Sol, and I even hold USDC or stable coins. That like just
Mm,
keeps me sane. It keeps me sane, honestly, because if the market were to dump 40% tomorrow, I mean, it's not impossible, right? It's not 0% chance. There's still a chance. Okay. Even if for some of you it might only be a 5% chance or a 10% chance, right? It can still happen. It happened to me in 2021, right? In May 2021, right? The market nuked. I think Bitcoin went down 40%. My alts went down 80% in a week. And like it hurt. I felt it in my stomach. Um, so yeah,
yeah.
for me, like having some stables on the side, yeah, I can do some airdrop farming with it. Yeah, I can just chuck it around and earn some yield, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you could argue I'm underperforming the market, but like for my sanity, like it definitely helps a lot. So yeah, I still have my core positions. And then only with that I'm able to like dabble in these memes.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Well said, Waj.
And most of the time, honestly, I'm a mid curve. Most of the time when I trade memes, I lose money. Uh, I know the realities of it. And I think all of us know really. It's just something that you just have to think about sometimes as well.
Yeah, definitely. You're right.
So I guess like we talked a little bit about Bitcoin at the start. I think we're both open to the idea that Bitcoin it could actually run up to 100, or at the same time, like it could also dip as well. Are you leaning to any specific like subsector? Are you leaning to like whether it goes down or whether it goes up, or like is there anything that you think is more likely to happen at the moment?
Uh, we could dip towards the 80K range. We
Hmm.
could, but yeah, I do believe that this dip will get eaten up, and we would send to like maybe 100K even faster.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
as I've noticed, like usually the red days, like they come very compressed, and it ranges like for a few days, and then the expansions are like big candles, and you can see it.
I think this is one of the reasons why options, if you want leverage, are just a much better instrument. Just because you protect your downside so much more. If let's say this happens, right? We think that Bitcoin's going to go to 100K, but if the journey to 100K is something like this, where it goes down to let's say 79, and then kind of graduates up back to 100K like that, like you can get liquidated very easily here or here or here. Do you know what I mean? And like kind of protecting yourself is very important. And this is why options are like a really good instrument for this. I think it's something that I'm going to consider using a lot more as well as this kind of move happens, where
Yeah.
I can protect myself where the maximum loss is the premium that I pay, but like I still have like that unlimited upside with the leverage as well.
Mm,
It's definitely going to be my plan.
I see what you're saying.
One thing as well for everyone who's tuning in, um, right? The options on IVX have been going crazy, and honestly, I just can't wait for mainnet because like the volatility in this kind of market is just so fun to trade.
Yeah,
Um,
you're getting like tons of leverage.
tons, and I mean, it doesn't matter like which direction. Like you can go in any direction, and like you can really print. Look, I'll give you an example right now. Right now, let's have a look at this, right? Bitcoin went down a little bit just before we actually started this, stream, right? The option price here was around 680, and just like within half an hour, like within the time of this stream, the
2x.
contract's done 2x, yeah, like literally in half an hour on Bitcoin. And like this kind of leverage, I mean, look, we're talking about like 90x leverage, right? That you're getting here for out the money. I find this like just crazy. So there's always opportunities in these kind of markets when there's volatility. I mean, I think this one's even crazier, right? The out of the money strike going from 700 to over 1400. So yeah, I think it just goes to show like there is opportunity, and when you do see Bitcoin going to 90K, 95K, 100K, on those volatility swings, these options are going to print you 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 10x, you will
Yeah.
be able to kind of trade like that. And I think that's like the cool things with them. Plus, you protect yourself on the downside because you don't get liquidated, which I think is great.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Right. Any last questions? From any of you guys in the comments section. Let us know. And I think we can wrap it up after that. So let us know if you have any questions, any tickers you want us to quickly look at, any kind of thoughts on what we've discussed today. I think today's focus was obviously on the market as a whole, but probably a little bit more on meme coins just because they've been front and center. And yeah, I think it's been a fun
Yeah.
episode. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. My favorite episodes are when we're just alone and yapping.
Yeah, we were yapping a lot today, man.
As romantic as it sounds, like my favorite ones are when we're alone.
Good man, good man. Cool. I think I didn't see any other comments, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up then.
Yeah, look at Aura. Someone requested Aura.
Let me just have a look to make sure like this isn't something that is gonna rug.
No, it is. It's good. It's on sold. It's over 50 million, I think.
Okay, let's quickly look at it. Let's quickly look at it. This is a new one. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, my friend is balls deep in it.
Well, okay. I mean, it's done well over the last few days. Decent sized pullback. Yeah, honestly, I don't know much about it. You gotta tell me the thesis, but I mean, looks like Mo's already done his buying 20 seconds ago. He
No.
just aped in. So so
How
yeah,
much is it? Oh,
it's
2K?
yeah 2K. Yeah, it's 32 million. But yeah, I don't know much about this one, so I can't comment. You
Mm.
gotta spill the alpha as well. You can't just tell us to look at it without giving us the alpha as well. I'm joking. I'm joking. Right. Cool. Let's wrap things up. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.